name is Alvin, the architect, and I'm a music producer, songwriter, and I'm here to build you up. All right, man, I can't stress enough how many times that fear, anxiety, self doubt cripples me. Right, so I make music so when you feel weak, I create content so when you feel weak, you'll be reminded no matter how powerless you feel, you always have access to power to build.
Another round. You don't want to pop the ones in the glass going out the chimney. You don't want to smoke. You don't want to get filthy, but it's going.
Oh, oh. So man, born to lose, man, born to lose. Like, yo, like this song, I previewed it last week, for a little bit, but today I really wanted to get into it, just a little bit more. But let me play the song real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and play the song so we can react to it a little bit. Again, if you hear, let me know what you think in the chat. Let me see how you doing.
If we take a couple L's and then hit a W, ways to the moon. Ain't no worries, I'm a touchdown. Look at the flick of the bust down. Iverson back in Georgetown. Queen B back in H-Town. Gotta go hard for the home team. We put the squad on our back. And we not gonna stop till we bring the trophy back.
Yo, what's good in the chat? What's up? What's up?
I hate it when I'm under pressure. Leave a good impression. I gotta leave a good impression. Gotta go hard for the family. I told me don't embarrass me. We got way too many mouths to feed, but I ain't worried about no casualties. God working with his masterpiece. Look at daddy, he's so proud of me. I gotta fulfill the whole prophecy, even when everybody mad at me. I wanna give up. I don't know if I can do what I must. What do I do if I run out of luck?
Born to lose, man. Let me know what you
said I
guys
was
think
born to
about this
lose.
track. Man, like this track is so special to me. Have you guys seen Space Jam? Has anybody in the chat seen Space Jam? Have you seen Space Jam? Let me know. Have you seen Space Jam? Have you seen it? Have you seen Space Jam? Let me know. Let me know. But man, I'm silly, man. I'm so silly. I'll be wildin', man. But anyways, Space Jam. So me, my fiance, my brother. I think both of my brothers. I have two brothers. I think both of my brothers watched it with me, with us. But anyways, we watched Space Jam, and that just like changed the game for me. Cause I mean, the original one that I had seen was Space Jam with Michael Jordan. You know, that kind of changed the game too. Just the icon that he was. Jumpman. Them boys up to something. No. I think that I don't know if you remember that song, but yeah, like that movie changed everything. It's funny because I heard it said that the first Space Jam made every black boy and girl want to play basketball, but this new one made every little black boy and girl want to play or want to become video game designers. Which is crazy because that's the big premise of the movie. Just this one, the main actor, he's the lead role after LeBron James is apparently like this computer coding. I don't even know exactly what you even call it, but again, the kid is dope. But even seeing my little brother too, like just I wonder if that makes a connection because my brother is like 12 and like he's really passionate about computers. Like, yo, I know a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I'm passionate about a lot of different things, but building computers and that stuff, like, yo, I'm gonna leave this to the real geniuses. I don't know about that. But anyways, to get back to the track, like, Born to Lose. Let me pull it up. Yeah, Born to Lose kind of changed the game for me. Like, so after seeing the movie, I was just like, wow, like, whoa, what would, like, I would have loved to hear one of my songs on this movie because I think the songs that I make, right, I make music so that when you feel weak, you'll be reminded, like, yo, like, you don't have to feel that way anymore. Like, you can know that you can still be strong in your weakness. Like, You don't have to be suffocated by it. And I just felt like one of my songs would have fit perfectly, but I don't know which one. I didn't know which one, right? So what I did was I actually set out to make this song, Born to Lose. And the process was interesting because I was just like kind of studying their soundtrack, right? And with the soundtrack, um, they had Corday, YBN Corday. They had Amine. They had Amine, not Amine. Amine. I'm saying Amine. Amine. What is that? Amine. Who else they had? They had Uzi and a lot of these incredible artists on this project, on the project soundtrack for the movie. But I was just like, so I started studying them and seeing, okay, what sounds can I like get inspiration from, and so I did just that. Like I studied for a little bit, just grabbing elements that I liked, and I just started off with like I'm gonna pull it up a little bit, but I started off with the dun 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 dun. I started out with that sound, and from there I just kind of built a whole song. And my whole thing was like, if you hear through the song, there's three parts. Excuse me. There's the intro, where I'm building it up as the underdog. There's the bridge, where it's like kind of like I'm still learning to find myself. I'm wrestling with my mission and my destiny, right, as the character. And there's an outro where it's like, it's just hype. Like at the end, it's like, I don't know, I got the juice. I don't know, I got the but so that's how I kind of structured it. And my brother, actually, fun fact, my little brothers, both of them, like, they came in the studio with me and actually recorded. So on the track, you actually hear them just like yelling, put your hands up, put your hands up, jump, put your hands up, put your hands, and you just hear it at like the end of the track. So, but yeah, I'm so thankful that I had these guys come in and record it. And but anyways, yeah. So like I just I think it took me a couple months to really finish this song and going back and forth and editing it. So I think Brittany, my fiance, for just her help and her feedback with making these things, and I think my brother Rome for helping me as well. Like and because they really help just push me forward. Like if it's I'm discouraged in the process of making it, because making songs can get really tedious and really hard, because you can see, like, sometimes as creatives too, you see the vision sometimes, but it's still so hard to really like move forward. Just because you see it in your head doesn't mean that it'll translate well, like in real life, right? So I dealt with a little bit of that, but they helped move me forward. And then to the time where I brought it to the engineer, man, shout out Plus 48. The man is incredible. Yo, if you a hip hop artist and you don't have an engineer, I'm sorry, but you're missing something. Like, hey, I understand it can be tempting to want to mix and master everything by yourself, but that ain't it, Chief. I'm not gonna lie to you. That might not be it. That might not be it. Cause having a relationship with an engineer, somebody that can solely focus on, like, because of him, like, I get to solely focus on what story do I want to tell, what color, what painting do I want to paint, right? And he focuses on polishing it. Like, he's the gloss. I don't know if y'all be watching them TikTok videos where, like, they be doing a painting or something like that, and then they put some gloss over it. He's the gloss that, like, just makes everything shiny, smooth, buttery. Like, my engineer is like, this man is kind of like, you know when the barber puts the powder at the end of the haircut, and just like it's not the same thing if you don't, like, I don't know if y'all ever had a haircut where they didn't do that. Like, if that happened to you, I'm sorry. Please seek counseling. That's not okay. Okay? Like, it's not okay. Like, why did they do that to you? But anyways, like, yeah, he's kind of like that, where he just polishes the song so much. So I had a session with him where, because there was this one part of the song that was pissing me off, man. Like, the whisper part, oh my gosh. It took so long to figure out that part, bro. Like, so long. Like, I wrestled with that so much. Like, just like, how do I work through this? How do we work through this? What should we do? So I tried in different ways. I tried singing it. I tried rapping it harder. I tried a deeper voice. I tried different things, and like, we ended up just sticking with the original. which was the Whisper. Because the whole thing with the Whisper is that it wasn't pulling through. But again, praise God for my engineer, because this man, he made it all work. Yo, chat, how we doing? I think it really captures what I'm trying to do. Like, I sincerely say this. Like, I dream about this a lot. Like, I pray for a day where the music that I make will encourage a little boy, a little girl walking in the hallway of school with their hood up, just kind of hiding. Like, because I just remember what that was like, being in high school or early high school, or being in middle school, and just wanting to hide because you don't feel understood, and just wanting to hide because you don't feel seen, or you just afraid that people are going to call you out, or clown you, or bully you even. Like, so you just hide behind your clothes, you hide behind your like headphones, and I just pray that the song that I make will reach those kids, like, or reach, and even not even kids too, like just anybody that can feel that, like in your workplace where you don't feel acknowledged, you feel overlooked, or just even as a society, like just by the world, just people mocking you and who you are, what you do, what you stand for. And like, that's why I make music, and I just pray that these songs and that every sound that I produce, every words that I speak will be of encouragement, man. Like I really do, because I just remember like just being in the hallway and hearing songs that like kept me motivated in times where I felt so low, like, just wanting to hide. And I didn't know I would get this vulnerable, right? Like, just wanting to hide, and just wanted to hide. And so I really do hope that this song really touches people's hearts like it has for me. It's touched my heart. I listen to it day and night every day, because I think, it keeps me going. So Born to Lose, if you haven't heard it yet, make sure you check it out. Born to Lose by Alvin the Architect, a song that I think you'll find really encouraging. All right, but I want to say thank you so much for watching. If you want to watch more, make sure you click. If you like what you see, make sure you click the videos that YouTube suggested. I'm so grateful for you, and hope that you continue to join this mission here, okay? So make sure you watch one of these videos that YouTube is suggesting for you, okay? I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in with me. Ciao. Alvin the Architect. Woo!